Welcome back at 6:52. Time for your morning news now. The Dodge County Sheriff's Office has arrested the warden and 8 staffers at Waupun Correctional Institution. Warden Randall Hepp is charged with misconduct in public office. The other 8 face felony inmate abuse charges. Waupun Correctional has been at the center of scandal for quite some time. 4 inmates have died there in the past year, 3 of them subject to federal lawsuits. Federal investigators have been looking into a suspected smuggling ring involving prison employees since March. In a press conference yesterday, the Dodge County Sheriff said the prison is being operated recklessly.
Lack of accountability really falls to making sure that your staff know what they're doing, making sure they're trained, making sure they're following policies and procedures, and when they're not, ensuring that they are trained on what to do.
Governor Tony Evers responded, saying in part there must be accountability and justice. If convicted, Hepp faces up to 3.5 years in prison. Yesterday's storm.
Our system is built to be very resilient in rural America. Lots of trees, lots of storms. And our system responded well. Our people responded well. They did it safely and reliably to get the power back online. But it really talks about rebuilding and reinforcing the transmission infrastructure in the upper Midwest.
That was Dairyland Power CEO Brent Ridge speaking at the company's annual meeting yesterday. Currently, Xcel Energy reporting more than 300 customers are still without power in Winona. All services in La Crescent and La Crosse have been restored from last night's storms. A bridge near West Salem is closed for a replacement project. The La Crosse County Highway Department says contractors have moved up the schedule for a bridge replacement on County Highway M, just north of West Salem. Work on the project is expected to last through October. The public should use posted detour routes during this time. The Minnesota legislature approved $12 million to advance the installation of carp deterrents in the Mississippi River, but the actual installation is still years away. Silver and bighead carp are filter feeders that can remove the necessary food supply for many native fish, causing fish to decline in health and abundance. A research fish biologist with the United States Geological Survey hopes the deterrents will stop the upstream expansion of carp at Lock and Dam 5 north of Winona.
So a deterrent can be a device that is placed in the water that can emit a signal or combinations of lights, sound, and bubbles that invasive carp don't like and can hopefully impede them from continuing to expand upstream into places where we don't want these species to be.
She adds if they can stop invasive carp from expanding upstream in the Mississippi River, it'll be easier to control populations compared to trying to manage them once they are already there. Happening tomorrow, it's National Donut Day. If you want to get a sweet breakfast to celebrate and also help a good cause, head over to Linda's Bakery. For every donut you buy there, they'll donate 50 cents to the Salvation Army of La Crosse County's Make a House a Home program. That program helps provide baskets of household and food items to people moving from the organization's emergency shelter into permanent housing. And happening today, President Joe Biden, world leaders, and World War II veterans are in Normandy, France, to mark 80 years since the D-Day invasion. The American cemetery there contains the graves of 9,388 servicemen. The Allied assault on that day helped free Europe from the Nazi grip and hastened Hitler's defeat. Yesterday, hundreds of American military veterans reenacted the parachute drop, and we are waiting for the president to make remarks from Normandy shortly.
Sunshine to start our Thursday, so you'll need those sunglasses as you step outside this morning. Temperatures in the mid-50s to lower 60s. It will be windy and cooler today with increasing clouds, maybe some afternoon sprinkles, especially north and east. Highs around 70, west to northwest winds 15 to 25, gusting 35 to 40 miles per hour. Dry, still a bit breezy tomorrow, 76. Chance of rain showers late Friday night into Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon dry, 74, and dry on Sunday with a high of 77.
Well, the stakes are high for the Eau Claire Police Department. They're trying to identify the brisket bandit. Last Friday, the police department shared footage of this man sneaking into a family's backyard. You see him there. This is on the north side of Eau Claire, and he steals brisket they were smoking overnight. According to the Post, the suspect entered the victim's backyard, licked their fingers, and made a clean getaway. Yeah, there he goes. He got off with 12 pounds of smoked deliciousness. If you recognize the brisket bandit, you can contact the Eau Claire non-emergency line at the number right there at the bottom of your screen or submit a tip to Crime Stoppers. Thank you for starting your morning with us. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your Thursday.